Now, heavy downpours have battered Mumbai and its suburbs, flooding roads in numerous areas, diverting flights and now temporarily disrupting the local train traffic. The Weather Bureau has predicted heavy to very heavy rainfall in some locations with the possibility of extremely heavy showers across Mumbai. The IMD has issued a red alert for Mumbai today. Now, you can see on the visuals on your screens how the several parts of the Mumbai are waterlogged and people are suffering from the crippled lifestyle that they are forced to witness in the city. Meanwhile, the Maharashtra Chief Minister is also taking stock of the situation while several flights have been diverted, especially Air India, Indigo, SpiceJet. They all have issued caution for the flyers to check the status of the flight before boarding before commuting to the airport, and Air India is also providing full refund on the cancellation of flights. Now, they have also advised travellers to start early for the airport because there is slow traffic and waterlogging could cause delays. Now, meanwhile, NDRF teams have been deployed in the state, in the areas where there is a lot of waterlogging. Maharashtra Chief Minister has also informed about the same and more on how the state is tackling through this. So far, over 60 mm of rain has been recorded in the last 24 hours. Listen in to what the Maharashtra Chief Minister has to say.
वहाँ पर सभी लोग तैनात हैं. मैं कलेक्टर, दोनों म्यूनसिपल कमिश्नर, दोनों पुलिस कमिश्नर, सबको सूचना दी है. एनडीआरएफ को दिया है. एनडीआरएफ का टीम वहाँ काम कर रही है. हालांकि एनडीआरएफ एसडीआरएफ से डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट भी पूरी तरह काम कर रहा है. और मैं आर्मी के मेजर जनरल अनुराग विज, इनसे भी बातचीत की हुई है. कर्नल संदीप जी से बातचीत की है और उनको भी कहा है आपकी भी टीम अलर्ट रखो, आवश्यकता अगर लगती है तो आपकी टीम मूव करो. अभी आर्मी भी मूव हो रही वहाँ पर रेस्क्यू के लिए, और कोई ऐसे लोग जहाँ अटके हो तो उनको एयरलिफ्ट करने की आवश्यकता पड़ सकती है, तो वहाँ एयरलिफ्ट की भी तैयारी उन्होंने की हुई है.
Now, my colleagues Anuj Raite and Radhika Ramaswamy are also joining me to give a complete picture of what the maximum city is facing right now. Anuj, I'll come to you first. Give us the perspective how the situation around you is on the ground right now.
I'm here in South Mumbai, and this region has been experiencing heavy to intense rainfall for last six hours. We saw that the rain started here at midnight, and although it slowed down a little, but then it picked up pace as soon as it dawned upon us, and it resulted in heavy and continuous raining. Now, it has got different versions for this particular story. Firstly, we're seeing that the southern part of the city, which experienced as much rain as any other part of the city, has not really seen any major waterlogging as of yet. We've noted that the major waterlogging situation that is there in front of us is mostly from the Andheri subway, which has been closed. And we're seeing the visuals of the police barricade also getting closed in that particular subway. So besides that, and the areas like Chembur and Andheri, we are not seeing an excessive amount of waterlogging, and that is perhaps because of because of the BMC workers taking a note of the fact that the unclean manholes resulted in the severe waterlogging some weeks ago. Now I'd like to show what the situation here looks like. And here in I'm here in South Mumbai, and then here, as you can see around me, the rain has kind of given a little bit of break at the moment. We can see that the traffic is of course not the pace of the traffic is still slow, but then there is no major stoppage that has been caused because of the rain. You only see some sort of water getting accumulated by the sides of the road, but there is no major waterlogging that has been reported in this particular area. Of course, the major concern is the suburbans, is the central part of the city, be it Andheri, be it Chembur, be it Ghatkopar, etc. But at least since last 15 to 20 minutes, we are seeing some sort of relief for the South Mumbaikars as the rain, although it hasn't completely stopped, but it seems to have given a bit of pause. It has taken a bit of pause and given a bit of relief to the Mumbaikars. As a result, they can go about their daily business, as you can see on the screen.
Right. I will also like to bring in Radhika Ramaswamy now. Radhika, some flights have been diverted as well, and Air India, Indigo, SpiceJet all have cautioned flyers that they need to, take some precautions while boarding flights from Mumbai. What more details can you give us?
Certainly, air services have been severely impacted as a result of this constant downpour. In fact, there was, just a while ago, we did see some relief from rains, but it started pouring once again. Yes, as far as train and air services are concerned, there has been severe impact. There have been delays as well as cancellations. In fact, as far as trains, local train services are concerned, both the Western and Central Railway line running by 10 to 15 minute delay, and long distance trains, some of them have also been cancelled. This is as a result of waterlogging on many of the tracks, including in Ghatkopar and Kurla areas. These are the areas which are usually waterlogged every year. South Bombay, not so much. Certain areas of western suburbs, not so much. But in areas like Chembur, Kurla, Sion, King Circle, Matunga, these are the areas that are usually impacted. And once again, these are the areas that have been impacted this year around too. So yes, train services impacted, air services impacted with massive traffic congestion on the road as well, especially on both Eastern Express Highway as well as Western Express Highway. We are seeing waterlogging in multiple areas in the city, not where I'm standing. This is Bandra Khar area. I did see some waterlogging in the morning, but not anymore. Of course, pumping out of water is happening consistently by BMC officials here, which is why we're not seeing as much water in many of the areas in the city this time around, because there have been new pumping stations that have been put out, new pumps installed in multiple areas of the city. So therefore, in terms of waterlogging, as compared to previous years, there is some sort of relief for Mumbaikars this time. However, having said that, traffic congestion is severe this time around too, be it on the Western Express Highway, be it on arterial roads of the city, including places like Andheri, where Andheri subway, which is a very important subway in the city that connects eastern and western suburbs of Andheri. In fact, Andheri East to Andheri West is shut at this point, as a result of which there have been a lot of traffic diversions. So that is leading up to a lot of traffic congestion on the road. So at this point, of course, alert have been issued. If it was yellow alert, probably there would be red alert issued if it persists the way it is persisting at this point. Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, of course, asking people to stay put in their homes. He's appealed people to not get out of their homes, and also saying that all the agencies have been pressed into service, be it the Army, Navy, the Coast Guard, and of course, the NDRF have been pressed into service in multiple areas, not just in Mumbai, but around Mumbai, because Pune is very badly affected at this point. Raigad is another area that is affected. Schools have been shut in Pune, Palghar, Raigad, which are all surrounding Mumbai, a couple of hours from Mumbai. So in these areas, the impact of rains more severe than what we are seeing in Mumbai at the moment.